Dolphins channel, so be there.
That's how you do it, Danny. That's how you advertise your channel. That is how you advertise your channel, okay? Learn.
I can only show my ass usually.
Learn. Poor Danny's like, Jesus Christ. I'm happy to be back on the internet.
Him, but he saved me.
I'm telling you.
If Danny didn't go first, I wouldn't have remembered it either.
Well, this is what's making it fun today. And look at this guy. He's already starting to fall asleep, so I might as well just put him on next. There you go.
Okay, Dykus North. Hey, everybody. Nope, Dykus North. Galactic.
Well, no, time out. There you go.
What? Okay. You can catch me on the YouTubes. You can catch me on X. You can catch me on Instagram and on Blue Sky as Dykus North Activate. You can also catch us on the Transformers Hooligans Hangout. I am falling asleep. I'm actually kind of like up a little bit later than I actually wanted to be at everything. Tomorrow's actually, I've actually got like an early morning at work, but I'm actually going to catch some of this rage cast because I'm not personally raging about anything, but I want to see who is.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually here. I'm here to enjoy the rage.
Okay, and then we got this man over here. That every time I put him on, he looks like he's surprised. It's like somebody just jumped out of the closet, like Pennywise or Megan or I don't know, Beyonce.
Hi, I'm GhostMax8, the friendly realtor. GhostMax8 here on YouTube and on Twitch, where I mainly stream on Twitch, and then I just port my my videos onto YouTube. I'm a cartoonist, puppeteer, real estate agent. I do some, play some fun family-friendly games on Twitch. I do some art streams. I do some action figure unboxings. But you can watch all my old videos here on YouTube. And how y'all doing?
Thank you for coming on, man. It's been a while. That's definitely been a while. And then, happy birthday to you, sir.
What's up? Hey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday there, Jimmy. Happy birthday to you.
Don't copyright infringe me on that one. I don't know why.
I think that is public domain.
Public domain.
It better be. Last time it was like, okay. I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Please.
Yeah. You should be public domain. That should be good. Hey, Jimmy G here. You can find me on MySpace, LimeWire, the Dreamcast Network, and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's play some 2K2, baby. Let's go.
That's right.
Crazy Taxi.
Oh, my God.
Sports, man. Let's go.
You went on to MySpace. Holy shit.
Now that we showed basically all of
y'all would be in my top 8 friends.
You know what?
Oh, that's sweet. You know what? I will totally befriend you on my Zanga and Live journal. How about that?
I would definitely make you my pen pal.
With the state of social media,
AARP is calling me.
I would consider going back to MySpace, given the way social media is now.
Yes.
I don't know. I would think it would be the same way, just a different format and cooler backgrounds.
Minus the viruses.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy some more computers with LimeWire.
Because MySpace still exists.
No.
Enough.
Yeah,
no.
I think it does. Right?
Does
yeah.
I think MySpace actually is still around for the musicians, but I don't think anybody else really uses it.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing I loved about MySpace was the fact that, like, when you customize your background and all that stuff, you could put whatever music you wanted to, and it was like such a cooler environment. Facebook came out, I was like, this is boring as fuck.
Right.
Look, man, the only thing that I don't miss about MySpace is having those arguments with your girlfriend. Why am I not your number one in your top 8?
Yeah.
Because my mother gave me life.
Yeah.
Why can't you see that shit?
Baby girl, my brother's number 1. You're number 2. You're telling me I'm number 2 in your life?
And hello, of course, I got to say hello to Miss Tracy. How are you?
Tracy.
Glad to see you again.
Tracy.
I mean, seriously, it's like, you're my number 2 until she dies, and you're my number 1. I have to wait for her to die. Mm-mm. I'll be right back, sweetheart. Where are you going? To the store. Oh, what store are you going to? Home Depot. Okay, why?
Yeah, they got a discount on Lime.
And rat poison.
Fucking Lime's on discount, you guys. We got to go to Home Depot.
Gardening supplies are on sale this week. That's Rico. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to do this Hispanic. Rico.
Look at this picture, Martin, of my mom. She just sent me when she was a kid. Look at how funny this is.
Oh, wait. Let me zoom in on that. Cameraman, zoom.
Look at this.
Wow.
Just dressed up as a bunny.
Martin.
Yo.
So I was doing an action figure unboxing stream on Monday, for St. Patrick's Day, and I actually did wind up catching myself saying, "Get that camera in focus," like
Oh God.
while trying to show whatever it is on the thing, because I was using my wide cam, my older cam. This is a newer cam, which looks even better than my previous one, but I was using that one as an above to record, of course, me unboxing things, and it would kind of zoom, like go in and out of focus, and I would wind up saying, like, get the camera in focus.
So the joke behind that is that way back before YouTube and all that stuff and reviews, we were starting to do like kind of like a Robot Chicken kind of thing. So we did a skit, and long story short, it was like the camera for whatever reason just like went out of focus, and I'm doing this horrible Antonio Banderas accent, and it just faded out. I was like, get that camera back in focus. So, like talking to the camera guy, and I was the camera guy. So that's how the whole story is. So who wants to bitch about something today? It's been a long time.
No, I want to hear it. I'm actually like, what have we got to be angry about? I mean, we can't talk about politics, of course.
Down with Hasbro.
You know what? They've actually done a pretty good job this time around. Like everything that I've actually been seeing for Powers Over the Primes, not bad at all. I haven't gotten any yet.
Nope. Now we got a topic to talk about. Hasbro.
No,
so,
I was just joking.
First off, congratulations on Jimmy getting his Age of the Prime stuff. Where the fuck's mine? Where the fuck's mine, Amazon? Where's mine?
I literally got there before the scalpers and stuff. So because I went back to that Walmart and the cupboards are bare.
Did you kung fu kick the scalpers? Because that's what I wanted to do.
No, but I was able to get that. I do have Air Raid, so I got him. And then Solus, and then at GameStop they had the other Prime. So
that's nice. That's cool.
Yep. So and they also had like the Shockwave and stuff, but I didn't want the Shockwave, so I just got those. And then I do have a new Voltron too as well. So
from Walmart.
Not from Walmart.
Voltron now?
It's the Toonami.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
nice.
Retro.
Oh, they come with the figures?
Huh? No, it doesn't come with the figures.
Oh, it does come with the figures?
No.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's a big deal.
Yeah. That's like the old Matchbox version of Voltron, though, right?
It looks just like the old Matchbox version, but the eyes light up on the lions, and
that's cool.
The head, and then also the base lights up, and it has the word Neil Ross's dialogue from Voltron. So
Big M seems like Big M lucked out. He snagged all the Age of the Prime Deluxes along with the Studio Series Scrapper and Sentinel.
Yeah, I couldn't find Scrapper or Sentinel. I was looking for them.
Let me share a quick thing about my Walmart action looks like. Look at that. Wall-to-wall Transformers 1, nothing on sale almost. Look at that. And then they actually had this one Optimus that I thought was just precious with the give me your face kind of thing. Look at that. Somebody took off the damn face of that guy.
Wow. Give me your face.
Well, instead of taking the whole head, they just figured we'll just take half of it and nobody will bitch about it after.
Right.
Yeah, see, so there's something you can complain about now.
That's my GameStop. We have plastic windows back again.
My GameStop got that Grimlock. I'm picking those up on tomorrow or Saturday.
Oh, that Grimlock's proper, right?
I am not getting that Barney and Friends freaking dinosaur transformer.
What? How could you?
No,
man. He's not purple. I take
close enough.
I take.
Well, Galvatron was purple, and now they're making him blue. So hell, why the fuck not?
Because he's blue.
I don't need a dinosaur. I don't need a transformer dinosaur looking at me going, "I love you, transform me, you sick, twisted bastard playing on the." No,
but he's not though. He's actually saying that he's a true blue Dino buddy, and he's out to kick some ass. That's what he's actually doing.
That's what all heroin. That's what all heroin addicts say when they're in costume. That blue transformer. No. Oh my god! Look at this crackhead.
Oh my god! Did you actually get the new?
I love you.
I got it for my sister's kid, actually. Hey, Martin, you gotta love me.
What does that remind me of? Care Bears.
I couldn't even give a chain button on that one. That's just wrong. That's just wrong in every level of wrong. Oh my lord! I'd rather look at this wonderful character in his background Eve. There you go. That's an actual adorable character.
Yep.
What was
This
that?
is like original from, was it 1987?
Wow.
When the movie came
That-
out? Yeah. And
that
it's still
is-
in really good
It looked
condition.
like it. It looked like one of the original ones. Yeah.
That is amazing. Wow, that is amazing.
That's
that it's
so
held
cool,
up so
man.
well so long.
Oh yeah.
Like
Was
the
that
eyes,
GP?
there's no yellowing in the eyes.
It's
Right.
Carrot Top. Get it? Because it's got a top like that looks like
He doesn't
yeah.
have cataract.
That one deserves the shame button right there.
You guys remember that terrible movie that he made where he became like the head of like some kind of like he became like CEO or something or whatever?
Johnny
I'm trying to forget anything Carrot Top. All right?
Hey, Utah. What is up, brother?
Hey, there he is.
Hey, not much.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, back to the shaming. Wasn't directed to you, Johnny. It was not directed to you.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got something that makes me incredibly mad. You guys ready for this?
Go for it. I'm gonna zoom in on you just because. Go for it.
Roger Rabbit. The Roger Rabbit made me think of this. Okay, people on YouTube who complain about movies who don't actually watch the movies.
Yes.
I agree.
I don't know if you guys remember so the Roger Rabbit in Ghost's background made me remember years ago there was this thing going around where like in the original cut of the movie Jessica Rabbit spins out of the taxi and you could see her lower lady lips right as she spun out. I own every version of that movie from VHS up to 4K. And it's not And that's not what happens. It's a panty shot because the wind catches her dress and kind of blows it off or blows it open, right?
Mhm.
So all these people were running around talking about, in the original cut of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, when she spins out of the taxi, oh my God, you can see her lower lady lips. And I got so mad. I was like, dude, no, you can't. I've got every version of this film. Is somebody not going to fact check this? Somebody really not about to go buy a VCR?
And Input
and
really
a
tried to look
VHS
for
copy
this.
of the movie and check, you know.
And Input
Okay,
put
first
some
thing
time and
I want
devotion
to ask
into it.
is, wow, how much? I'm not. This isn't directed to Input. This is directed to all those other people that actually said that. What the fuck possessed you to like ask yourself? Let's see if we can see her lady parts
Yeah.
underneath her dress. It's like,
You want to know something? Indirect protection of those people and everything. There have actually been a lot of shady shit that actually happened in Disney movies. So I'm sure that they could have actually thought that this would have actually happened in a Roger Rabbit movie because it's actually a little bit looser base. And
Disney's worse.
why not?
Disney's a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
They're talking about Jessica Rabbit's lady lips.
Hold on.
They've
hold on,
never seen
hold
an actual Disney movie.
Hold on. Ghostman's trying to say something, guys. Hold on.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
zooming in.
bad.
Okay.
I mean,
Kevin, I'm on Zoom.
I mean, they have animators have slipped in some things that they really shouldn't have, like in the original version of the Rescuers. Like in this one chase scene, you see the background going past the mice. I cannot remember their names at the moment. And one animator did slip like a pornographic image, like a picture of a naked woman. It has been since removed, but yeah. You can find the evidence of that. But the whole thing with Jessica Rabbit, Input's right. Out of all the things, that's not something you see.
Yep.
One of the things I got a hold of the European cut of the movie, like in 1080p quality. There is a moment they did take out. One of the things they took out is like in the beginning, Baby Herman's walking, underneath the late, like right between the lady's legs. They took out him looking up and smiling and like grinning.
Yep.
And lo and behold, I had no memory of this. A Betty Boop nip slip.
Really?
I had no memory of that at all. And I'm so watching. It's like, wait a minute. I mean, yes, Betty Boop cartoons were like famous for stuff like that, but
Oh, I'm going to ask you, Dukan, did you get the latest Black Series 2-pack from the Battlefront 2 game? Because that just came out. Oh, now I got to vent. Now I do have to vent. I am going to vent because As much as everybody knows, I hate Star Wars with a passion. Lady gets under her thing. Allow me to get.
Star Wars.
I fucking hate Star Wars so fucking much. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
You look like Han Solo.
Yeah, he goes solo in the bathroom and does some chewy things. So, anyways, to get back to my topic of pissed off. So, pre-ordered, like I said, Star Wars Battlefront 2 2-pack of one of the Clone Troopers and the Battle Droids. So, Amazon has never done anything bad to me as far as packaging concerned. I get home, I'm waiting. Long story short, oh, it came in. So, how did they send it? Like this. Damaged package. Yeah. This was outside of my porch. What box, by the way?
Oh, wow.
That's how they fucking sent it.
Oh my god!
And this
Yo,
was
that
supposed
is
to be a new release. This thing looked like it went through Star Wars in general.
They
I'm
didn't
like,
even put it in another box because I saw the packing slip on the back.
yeah, I mean, they didn't even put it in the box.
Looks like
This was the box.
That looks like Budget Wars.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm like when I display the stuff, I'm gonna get rid of this anyway. But the fact is, I like wrote to them. I was like, you know what? If this was a birthday gift, if this was for my kid, I'd be flipping out right now because that's bullshit. You don't send packaging like that.
Get a
So
discount.
Amazon got their first strike.
Get a discount. Unleash your inner Karen's rage. Let it unleash. Let it out.
I don't know.
That's actually been done to me on.
I can't do a Karen. I can do a Kyle, but that's as far as I go.
Kyle, unleash an inner Kyle. Go up to Amazon headquarters.
What in the bloody hell is
flip flops and
Oh,
unleash?
one of those
Kyle.
couch potatoes. Couch
Yeah.
Oh,
potato.
dude, those are dope.
Yeah, I love kicking them like a
Couch
football
potato.
when I was a kid.
Brought him out of storage.
That's sick.
holy
I've seen
shit?
one of those, like my mom will cry if she sees that.
I mean, the burlap.
Let's not
burlap
show her
bag
that. Yes.
You got the sack? Oh god, she'll freak out if she sees that.
All right, let me zoom in on Johnny Utah over there because he's aiming at his steering wheel. Oh, he doesn't have the truck.
He's in a Kia.
He's in a Kia. Oh God,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Why don't they just give you a Volvo and freaking the suit and tie? I guess he's on mute because the reverb. But oh my God, he's in a Kia. Lord,
It could
Kia,
be worse.
kill the neck.
It could
No,
be worse.
actually, I can't complain about Kias. I heard some good things about them.
It could be worse. He
There
could
we
be
go.
a-
Now I can hear you guys.
Hey,
So you're in a Kia.
Fortes are okay.
Yes, I'm in a Kia.
They couldn't even give you a Chevy. They couldn't give you a Chevy for a Chevy. They gave you a Kia. Wow.
Well, here's the thing. Let me turn my camera around.
Where the hell are you? Utah Penitentiary?
I'm at home.
I was just about to ask the same thing.
Yeah, just make sure you don't show your security code because I don't feel like showing up to your house and getting arrested.
Hold
Even
on.
if I'm 2,000 miles away. What? No.
first.
Oh.
Nice guard dog. That's a good dog, seriously.
You know,
Okay.
you should have actually had a bloody severed leg like right next to the dog, just to paint the picture.
Everybody on the channel, everybody in chat right now is probably like, what the hell is Ultra Megatronus talking
Oh,
about? He's
3D
doing
printing.
3D printer.
All right, let me switch my camera around.
Wait a second. I saw Johnny Utah with a 3D printer there. What he printed, buddy?
There's his beard.
Um,
I do like the beard.
Yeah, it was
thank you.
weird seeing you without the beard. I was like, wow.
The beard grows on you. Get it?
So, to give you guys all an update, they're finally going.
What happened? They got cut off.
Oh, they're going to be dropping the transmission pan on my truck tomorrow.
Okay.
So they're going to put a new transmission in finally after all this time. and wasting?
I don't know that much, but they're still diagnosing it.
They're gonna
Okay.
drop the pan. What is that? Like 10 bolts in 5 minutes?
Something like that.
Pretty much. That's what actually saved my car. So
I mean, my thing is that like I've seen these problems happen at work because we got Chevys that have been given the same problem. But it's like we send them into warranty and they actually fix the problem. You've been screwed over so many times by Chevrolet. I'm surprised you haven't just like gone postal on them, which I'm glad you didn't because you don't need to do that.
You should switch that bow tie out for a necktie.
No, thank you.
Exactly. You know, I don't want you going to prison because if you went to prison, then I couldn't do things like this.
PlayToysUtah.com.
Gets old.
Never gets old.
But I do know if he does need a new transmission, which I think he will, he'll be in the shop for up to 6 months.
Oh wow.
For a
6
transmission.
Yeah.
6 months for a transmission.
That's gonna take some time.
Yeah, because there's a national transmission back order for Chevy.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I hate to say, I have to say yes because we're having that similar problem at work as well because we got Chevy vans and they carry like the same model engine that you got and same transmission. So
GMC.
Yeah, so my truck has what's called a 8L90 transmission.
yep, I've heard of that one, and that's been recalled a couple of times actually, if I'm not mistaken.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, it has, except for my truck isn't included in any of them, but that's beside the point.
I hate leaky trannies.
Danny,
Finally, somebody else got it.
you off guard. That was funny, but I had to do the shame.
It was called.
So, Jimmy, how you doing? How was your birthday, and how was everything else going on in life? Let me zoom in on you.
It's going great. It's going beautiful.
Did you turn like 38 or
Yeah, 38 plus 12.
what?
So,
Really?
I used to be 38 plus 12.
50.
No way. Are you kidding?
Yeah, 50. Yeah.
No way.
What
the hell?
I eat a lot of Oreos and stuff that puff out the wrinkles. So
Oh, you
Yeah.
That's the fountain of
your
youth.
skin regimen. Yeah, fuck.
Now we all know.
that's it. Buy happy and make a pretty corpse. That's my philosophy.
Hey man, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about turning 50?
It's like any other day, pretty much, except my daughter reminded me I'm half a century old. So, but other than that, my check engine lights have been on my body since I was 30. So it's not really that bad.
That's funny. Well,
Oh,
great.
Jimmy, I got
Yeah.
a joke for you, and you would appreciate this because you have daughters. So the father goes up to his daughter and says, "Sweetheart, do me a favor, give me your phone book." Daughter looks at him, starts laughing. He's like, "Jesus Christ, Dad, you're a freaking dinosaur. How pathetic are you?" Gives her his iPhone. He gives her the iPhone. So he killed a spider. The iPhone's broken, and his daughter's pissed.
I actually saw that joke on Facebook the other day. That's kind of funny.
Yep.
Just to show you how old I am, I have a cassette deck in my car. And
Nice.
so
Oh, wow.
I found these today, used Genesis Invisible Touch.
Oh,
and
hell
Living
yeah.
Color, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I used to have those.
Yeah,
Nice.
there they are. Gonna put it
That's
on the
cool.
Dolby, sound and pump that bass up on my 95 Mercury.
Yeah.
They're not
We'll,
melted.
we'll
You
drive
didn't leave
these
them in your
next, baby.
You didn't leave them in your car. They're not melted yet.
No, I just got these today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you actually? Oh wait, did you actually buy a pencil shot? Did you actually buy a pencil also for those cassette tapes?
No.
Hey, you know
For
what?
reasons I don't know why.
I just gotta say this. I gotta say this right now. See, me and Jimmy, we're on the same brain wave right now, right? With all this. See, when we pop in a cassette tape or a CD or a DVD or a Blu-ray or hell, even a laser disc or an 8-track cassette, we don't have
I was going to say,
wait
where's the
for no-
8-track, man? Come on.
we don't have to wait for no ads for
Wait.
the song to play.
Wait,
The
you
song
forgot
just
about
plays, and the
and
whole
put your-
album plays.
input.
I
You forgot
I
the real.
record that
I
shit.
do
on
have to
VCR.
wait probably about 20 minutes to get to the song I really like. But other than that, yes.
See, the one thing I like that they brought back vinyl, which is like, okay, great. So it has a
Oh,
great
I
sound
Yeah,
quality,
it's funny when I,
Oh,
when I
retro,
bought-
We're on the
and
top.
you can do the devil worshiping thing as in reverse.
yeah.
Nice, yeah.
We got we're on the topic of anger.
Now
I
that-
gotta, okay,
now,
you
when I
brought
bought
up
these,
vinyl.
he said he was like, "Oh yeah, I just heard that album for the first time. I bought that cassette myself." He's like 22 years old. He goes, "Yeah, I got a Walkman. He like it's something cool." I was like, all right, you probably spent way too much on that, but anyway,
Yep.
whatever. He was just this hipster-looking weirdo. So anyway,
So I want to
Because that's how you get the purity of sound with audio with analog. You know what I mean? And you forgot about.
Well, we got to make a public service announcement to anybody that was born in the 21st century. So, a cassette and an 8-track used to be a form of style of music that we used to listen to back in the 20th century, or as you youngins call it, the 1900s. And they actually had picture quality. They had quality sound. And the best part is, if you didn't like a certain song, you could record a song over that song and didn't have to pay a dime for it. You might get a freaking Viagra commercial behind it, but hell, you enjoyed that music whether you wanted it or not.
But you had to wait till the DJ stopped talking before you had to record.
So real quick, I gotta get this. Let me get this off my chest. I gotta say this real quick. So now we live in an entire freaking country where people argue with me about physical media being completely dead. And I go to Target, and there's rows and rows and rows of vinyl.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's
But
all
they're getting rid of
obsolescence. You cannot
I hear
put
that
vinyl. You cannot put a record in your car and just jam it down the road, right? You can't do that. You're stuck at home while listening to the vinyl. That's fine if you want to listen to it at home. That's great. But me, I got a killer sound system in my car and in my life in general. I want to take my badass music and I want to put it where I can listen to it on some badass speakers, you know? I don't want to be stuck at home with it. I want to ride around with it. I want to jam it, you know? I want to go pick up chicks on Bayside, you know? I want to just want to go do some stuff.
Wow, Kid Rock actually was like one of the last few that actually had a cassette for his album.
Pick up chicks on baseline. Well, although Jimmy's a little bit early because I heard that they're actually bringing back cassettes again.
They are.
Yeah.
I can tell you the first CD I ever heard. I was at. It was in 7th grade, and some kid says, "Hey, you need to come to my house. I got this," and he showed it to me. I was like, "What is that?" He goes, "It's called a CD." And it was 2 Live Crew, As Nasty as They Want to Be.
Yes,
Nice.
Yes.
Love that
nice.
album. Love that.
Although all I'm waiting for is for PSP to bring back the UMDs, and then I will love life again. You know what?
You're gonna have to. We're gonna probably either be dead or it's gonna be 20 years later because it's like that's how they do everything. They recycle it. It becomes retro, but then it's like once the retro is gone, it's like how do you retro? You can't retro. That's beyond retro. So let's see. Bring back the vinyl. Bring back the cassettes. We did that shit about 40 years ago. Then they're gonna probably bring back Beta.
Nice. Beta was always superior.
Betamax before they bring back VHS.
No, Beta was always the superior product above VHS. Then VHS
Yes, it was. Until Laserdiscs came out.
Until
So
what?
you know why VHS won the battle?
Because it was there was just
cheaper.
more popularity for it or something, wasn't it?
It was cheaper.
No,
It was cheaper.
No, VHS won the battle because whoever had the Betamax patent or whatever to build the recording machines would not sell them to the porn industry.
That's right. Wasn't
VHS
it?
did.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
As
look what
always,
happened.
everything is one with porn. Just saying.
You know what, but you know what it is? The internet beat the VHS market as far as porn is concerned because somebody in the background was like, it'd be so much easier to jerk off without having a remote control in one hand and the beer in the other. It's kind of hard to play with yourself. You're going to watch adult programming. They need to come up with a better solution. So put it on the computer. Great. Now I can play with my mouse, which kind of almost is in the shape of a vagina or a penis, and have my beer at the same time. And then I can stop, freeze frame, do what I got to do, and then continue on. And rewind it.
You know what that is? That is the exact. You should write the commercial for Apple Pro. So there you go.
Ron.
By the way, this actually directly correlates with our conversation from last time we all met. With the sex dolls and everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
No, that was a topic and a half. I wish you didn't put him and Danny were in.
That would have been great.
Where's Ninja Bill? Damn it! I sent him an invite. I wanted to. I wanted to use that too, man. But you know what? I'm just going to use it anyway because I can't do it. Does anybody have news clips? Because if they do, I'm just going to do this.
So,
Everything is shite.
in the news, we got Chapter 4 out on San Francisco. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's a backup up on the. Oh my God! There's an old lady that just turned over her old wheelchair, and there's a milk truck that just spilled an oven. Anyway, so the news. I'm just kidding. Did y'all see the DNA upgrade kit for the Studio Series 86 Prime to make him into the Skybound Prime?
Nice.
Yes, that thing is actually kind of cool. And I don't want to kill my Studio Series Prime, but holy shit,
It's
what a great
Anthony.
upgrade.
You give a shit.
Kill it dead. It's a Hasbro product. Stomp it
No,
out.
because that Studio no,
No, boy.
he is bleeding beautiful every single day, and I can't do it to
It's
him.
really cool because it does transform. It does allow you to transform them, and then of course you got the new that new anime that's coming out with the what is it, the Kingdom, whatever it is, where it has Optimus Prime who can combine with all these animals.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know if I like it. Although that Voyager Megatron, he's going to be a Voyager, and you can pop the head off and put it onto like the Kingdom Megatron, and that'd be great.
Yeah, well, the cool thing is the commercial is out for that anime, and it looks pretty cool.
I saw that. It does look cool. It's very Power Ranger-y, right? And its delivery. I don't know what to expect because I love like the coolness factor of it so far, but I'm not sure what to expect in the long run and everything. You know, like
here's the most.
Everyone's trying to go through right
positive
now.
guy in the entire world's like, I don't know.
Right.
By the way, Zane Bono.
Hopefully they have a Blitzwing come out.
Oh well, when Blitzwing comes out, all bets are off. It's going to be a beautiful anime.
Oh my God, Zane Bono's like, hey,
how are you,
happy
man?
birthday to Jimmy, and he just popped in when we were talking about vajayjays and peepees.
Yep.
Yeah, what a way to jump in on the stream. You're
Twisty
talking about. I
berries,
thought
my
this was
friend.
a toy
Twisty
channel.
berries.
And Anthony's getting out of the mental hospital. That's cool.
Anthony.
And what did Anthony put up? I pre-ordered Perceptor. Apparently, they fixed the joints, widened the chest, and fixed it. You know what? I want to actually see somebody review that.
Buy it again.
Do they still have the giant gaping hole in his back?
Does it still have
Most likely,
Does it still have the bad treads on it?
probably.
I mean, seriously. All they're doing is taking all of their figures and being like, oh, yeah, guys, we all thought that how these were good figures, but turns out they really sucked. So we got to go back and fix all of our problems, you see? Like,
they weren't so bad.
Anthony says they have a head flap, so maybe.
have a head flap now. Okay, so the thing that it should have come with that people were spending an extra $10 on just to get a little piece of plastic to cover up their freaking mistake.
Agreed.
Hey, Ratbat has his things on the back now. So
if Hasbro was a company, I'd kick them in the balls.
mm-hmm.
But they are a company. Kick them in the balls.
They are a person. They're a company, so they're a person.
So we've talked about, let's see, within the first 37 minutes, we talked about sex dolls, penises, vaginas, Hasbro, how we want to kick them in the balls. And Norb's just flashed up, here, Norbs, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, cut you off.
Perceptor, that one back piece was the thing that I was not going to buy it without this. But then somebody else made this, so I said, I'll buy it,
Yeah.
But it's not bad,
Yeah, I got that too.
It's
Treads
so,
suck, though.
so
The
it's
treads
so
are
okay.
terrible.
So this is what I feel like. Legitimately, this is what I feel like happened. Is like there's a lot of stuff that the design team, where I'm looking at it, going, "Oh man, dude, that looks really good. Oh, what happened here? What happened here?" I think that the lead designer over at Takara set the Hasbro design team down and was just like, "Guys, I don't understand how you left out a back flap for the head. It doesn't make any sense."
And Hasbro will always say it's what was it again? They're trying to save on parts or something. It's all a parts count thing, and then when it
You
comes
guys don't get it still. You don't get it.
nonsense.
Hasbro is in cahoots with the 3D printing people. How do you think they're making all this money? It's like, we'll sell the toy.
But
I
You guys
thought
make
about that
that are
too.
missing. Win-win for everybody. And we'll ship you those free Transformer toys that are coming out, which is
I
happening
thought about
why
that
so many
too.
people
Like
are
that.
early.
That's still the best one. Good old
That still really is the best one.
my baby.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.
Jimmy! Language! Next on Ow My Balls, Corporate Edition.
You were disappointed in me once again,
All I
Perceptor.
thought about was the Idiocracy with "Ow my balls."
You know what? Since we're on the
I'm
topic-
not disagreeing. I just like barely. Yeah, you gotta forgive me. So like, I barely hear you say any foul language because I'm always concerned. Like, okay, the daughters might be around, so yeah, you got to keep it clean and all this stuff. So
they're upstairs.
the stuff on it's like, damn, my virgin ears can't hear that thing.
I
My
turned
virgin
50. I'm allowed to
Hold
say
on.
balls.
So real quick, Anthony says in chat, Evan, which is one of the Hasbro design team, that's the one that looks like broke ass Proto Man, right? Is like Evan said that one of the Japanese designers insisted on the head flap and other changes to fix its quality. What, dude? There's 3 or 4 years with these people as design team for Transformers. And it's like now you're admitting that you made inferior product to the stuff that came before it, right? Because now you're going back and doing like little tweaks here, spinning the screwdriver, tightening that screw just a little bit more here and there, like
making
dude,
parts
they
thicker in
still have a
places.
job. They fired the guy who had been there for 30-something years, who
Yes.
worked on everything, and they kept Evan and they kept the other two yahoos, right? And they fired the guy who knew what he was doing. Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude, I can't.
And I'm sorry, I have to send this out. I know this is off topic and all that stuff, but like when you said you people, I don't know why I thought of Robert Downey Jr. and Tropic Thunder.
I don't know why I thought of
What do you mean, you people?
Amazing movie. Loved it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Warden landed with mask. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's
Can't
just
wait
I
for-
wish. I mean, I like the way Hasbro's going right now. They're going to probably do Age of Primes, call it a day, and then third party's going to take over. And
I
that's
don't-
going to
I don't know.
become.
I thought
And I
that
know
was
Jimmy's waiting for me.
taking over.
Look, Jimmy, I will make you happy. Okay. I will make you
I thought
happy.
third party was taking over with Age of the Primes.
Yeah. See, Jimmy. But here's the catch. I'm not opening them yet.
Ooh, what is that? What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
It's Primus.
Oh,
Studio.
Studio. Oh,
Ah,
Primus. Nice.
I'm not opening him until I get Unicron.
wait, what?
And
No, you have to open them.
nope. I'm doing what I did with the Dinobots. I am.
As always, one
Except for
twin
Rush.
is born a few minutes before the second twin, so that's how it should work.
And
Oh, I-
you saw
I'll get
Johnny
it
is.
from that. Y'all
Oh,
go.
I'm sorry, John. Thank you,
You're
Anthony,
good.
for pointing that out. And that's Anthrax. What is that? Oh, there we go.
Bone
Oh,
Crusher.
my kitchen
Bone
sucks.
Crusher.
And I may have shown you guys this already, but I got a few things from TFCon LA
Oh, that's right.
Now
Yeah,
that
share the.
actually at home.
Oh, John, if you tilt the camera sideways, you'll get the widescreen.
So
There you go.
There we are.
so my sister, she is a location manager in Hollywood. And she was able to secure a
Big Hollywood.
she was
jobs
able
for all of us.
to she was able to secure a lunch with Ilt Jones, who worked on the Transformers live action films.
Mhm.
And he's a really nice guy. And he gave me this photo of the 2007 film, the freeway scene that he took a picture of.
Dude, that's sick.
It's very cool.
See, the one thing I love about John here is like we're all the old school Transformers fans, and my screen froze, but I can probably still talk. But
Yeah,
John is like the current iteration of Transformers fans.
He is Bayverse.
Yeah.
He's the Bayverse, and a lot of people I know bash the Bayverse, but there's a lot of good things that did come out of the Bayverse movies. To be honest with you,
I'll just
Including
Yeah.
putting
I'll
Transformers
say
on the
this
map.
about the Bayverse. Truthfully, the only bad thing about the Bayverse to me was the last night, and I think that's everyone's consensus, right?
so okay, so
Not mine.
I'm kind of partial to the last night for this reason alone. I like the way they did Megatron. It was Frank Welker, and he actually looked closer to Megatron than he did in any other incarnation of the movies that were released.
But how did he become Megatron from Galvatron?
That's the only thing that pissed me off. It's like you just went from Megatron to Galvatron, and then Galvatron back to Megatron because it's like, no, I don't like this body. I'm going to go back to the. But like I said, I love the way that, like, out of all the Megatrons that they designed in the movies, the Last Knight was probably the best designed one, especially since I have that figure too, and he has his arm cannon. So I'm like, you know what? That is my live action Megatron until they did the concept art Megatron for Bumblebee movie.
I'll actually say as you. Oh, look at that.
That is what y'all need right there.
Oh, dude, that's so sick. I love that.
That's
The Last Supper with that Predaking, man. This is
hell yeah.
This is that Lucky Cat Predaking, and I can't wait to open and review it. But they look cute.
They're so kawaii. Look at those.
Yeah, Zepp. I mean, I don't hate this Bayverse.
I do.
I mean, I was excited when they announced that Peter Cullen was going to be Optimus Prime. I was kind of bummed out that it wasn't Frank Welker doing Megatron, but they brought him. They brought him in for the second through the current other movies. I just wish they would have just kept him as Megatron.
I'll say what you want about the movies. I really do believe that if the Bayverse movies hadn't come out, Transformers would not have, might not have actually been as popular as it is in today's date.
Oh, dude,
that's actually what I've been saying for years, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, the Bayverse saved Transformers, hands down, 100%.
It did. It brought it back. But this is what pissed me off about the Bayverse. They brought back Leonard Nimoy, but they brought him in as Sentinel Prime. Now, people are like, okay, it's cool they made him a Sentinel Prime. No, he was fucking Galvatron.
He was Galvatron, but he was
the original Galvatron. Not even Frank Welker could take that claim. The original Galvatron is Leonard Nimoy, hands down.
I'll still say that Leonard Nimoy as Sentinel Prime, he made me hate Sentinel Prime so much. And that's how you know the mark of an actor, right? Is that if he can actually really convince you to hate this character, right? He convinced me so much to hate Sentinel Prime that I did not buy Sentinel Prime for at least about a year or two after the movie was actually done, and then I said, fine, I'll buy one. You know?
He played Spock and Mirror Spock in the same movie.
Right.
That was brilliant.
Check this out.
I'm going to go back to Johnny Utah really quick.
Wait, what was that, Captain America? Is that a keychain, or is that, what is that?
Is that a fidget spinner? Okay, Captain.
That's cool.
Okay. Wow. Oh, you saw the Brave New World movie?
I want to see that movie, actually. I haven't seen it yet.
Did you see that movie, John?
Yeah.
All right. I haven't seen it. I've heard different views on it, and they've not been good, but I want your honest opinion. How did you like the movie?
I heard it's really
good. Okay, let me switch my
camera
around.
I'm dying to see this new movie. So I'm dying to see this new Captain America movie. So
I can tell you, I'm loving the new Daredevil right now.
I loved the film.
Right.
It was amazing.
Nice. Okay.
Now remember, Disney is not paying you to say these comments. You're actually saying on your own accord. Okay.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
actually, I had another friend of mine who actually told me the same thing. He said it was a very cool movie.
Yeah.
Yep. Anthony's saying that it was a good movie. He saw it opening week.
So here's my general rule of thumb when it comes to that stuff is like, if a bunch of YouTubers say it's a bad movie, go see it. You'll most likely end up liking it.
Yeah, because it's what your opinion is, not what someone else's is. Not what someone else's is.
Yeah, my favorite thing about going to the Bayverse movies was going on premiere night and punching people out in line.
I thought you like punching people. Premiere.
Denny, you from New York?
I like that. I liked what's his name a lot. The Bumblebee movie, Scourge. I thought he was so cool for a villain in that show.
Peter Dinklage
and the actor. Yeah, what's his name? Yeah.
See, I got a question, I guess, for all you guys. Now there was a movie that came out and people bashed the hell out of it, and like I didn't see it in the theater. I saw it when it came out on DVD, Blu-ray. So the one thing I said is, "Oh Christ, why would I want to see this movie about a board game?" And I ended up loving the movie. Has anybody ever seen Battleship?
Battleship? No. I want to see the movie.
I've seen parts of it. It's okay.
It has Tim Riggins in it from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. So like the movie itself, I like the concept of it because it was like taking. I was like, how the hell do you make a board game of Battleship work in a movie? And they actually did it. They actually made it work to hunt down the enemies. And I was like, okay, you're using buoys that are used for tsunamis to track down all these. I was like, okay, it's brilliant. It was kind of a movie that was fun to watch. You know, it's like there's movies that are like, okay, you watch it for the plot, they're watching it for the story, and then sometimes you just want to kick back and say, you know, I just want to have a good time, watch something that I don't have to strain my brain on, just to relax and say, is this a fun type of movie? And that to me was like a fun type of movie. I especially love the Pink Panther beginning. If you haven't seen it, watch that movie.
It's like Cherry 2000. I watched it for the story, guys.
Yep.
You want to know what I want to see made into a movie?
It is a Bay movie.
Wait, I want to see Uno made into a movie.
Yep, that's the best. We were making this one.
Christopher Nolan making Uno. Yeah, that would be great.
I get what you're saying, Ultra Megatron. Here's a little thing about me is like Clifford the Big Red Dog. I love that live action movie. It came out in like 2021 or so, right?
You would.
I enjoyed that movie. I own that movie. I love that movie.
No shame.
Yeah.
I like Clifford the Big Red Dog for one reason. It was played. The original series was played by one of my favorite actors, John Ritter, aka Three's Company.
Yep.
Hey, Paddington and Paddington 2. Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Josie and the Pussycats. Still love those. Love that movie. All right.
Love that
Don't
movie.
hate.
That movie actually broke out Rosario Dawson.
Rachel Lee Cook, man. That, you know what, dude? That's still my high school crush. Like, if I met her today, I would like try to like be like, yo, we gotta go out on a date, girl. Come on.
and truthfully, Norbs, did you like Rosario as crud?
Yes, actually, I did. I know exactly.
I liked her too. And I'm like, that's Rosario Dawson, and now she's Ahsoka. Holy shit! From Humble Beginnings.
And Melody, like, wasn't that
Tara Reid?
Yeah, she made a good melody.
Yeah, she did really good.
I loved it when she transitioned to a badass, though, where she was like, all of a sudden she's starting to kick everybody's ass. She's like, what? I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
She's gone crazy.
You know what else is a good movie? Paul Blart Mall Cop. There we go.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet. I've been wanting to see that for a long time. Yeah, I know, and I love stupid comedies.
Okay,
so I
vote.
want to see that one.
Okay, vote.
Hey,
do I do it?
I think it's on Tubi right now.
Is it? Okay, I might check it out.
Yeah.
You know what?
Check it out this weekend, actually.
Actually, you know what movie I ended up checking out? Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
Oh,
what? You just saw that now? Give
No, I don't know. No, I saw that when it first came out in the theaters.
That's a huge bitch.
I just got it on digital download, and I was like, I haven't seen this movie in forever. I got it, and the reason why is because I ended up before that getting 51st States because I like Adam Sandler movies, and that to me was one of my favorite movies. Was that one? And Rob Schneider playing Ula was just a riot.
Yeah,
dude,
you're right.
Hubie Halloween, man, on Netflix.
That was a good one.
Fantastic.
Yep, I saw that one. Yeah,
Canteen Boy. That was Canteen Boy.
Yep.
And who's
all grown up?
Yep.
And who's stoked now for Happy Gilmore 2?
I am. I actually am looking forward to it.
I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. I will give it a shot. I love Adam Sandler. I love his movies and stuff.
I loved his serious movies. What was the one where he was the basketball scout?
Oh shoot!
Or remember the one with the jewelry and the bedding that was on that?
Jewelry
That
one
was
too.
so good. And
Unusual Gems or something like that.
yeah, I remember that kid had all those like toys in his room. My uncle saw it. He's like, "That's like fucking you." He's like, "Oh, all those dolls or whatever." Like, I would have beat your ass back then. I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Have you seen the Cobbler? Have you seen that one?
Yes.
No.
Who plays like the shoe repairman or whatever?
Little Nicky. Oh,
Little Nicky, yes.
Little Nicky, that was a good one.
Yeah, dude. Okay, I remember that part of the Zohan. They're like,
don't mess with the Zohan.
Well, hold on. What'd you say, Matt? What'd you say?
Don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a great film
of his movies.
But it still comes back to Billy Madison. You know, it just
Billy Madison. Yeah.
Yep. So good.
That Veronica Vaughn is one.
Oh wait, or the Water Boy. Who could not like the Water Boy?
Yeah,
Water Boy.
Fishy.
Great.
Fishy, if you got
Waterboy.
the link, you can jump in
got
for a
me
bit,
hyped
man.
in Waterboy. You know what really got me hyped in Waterboy was seeing the Big Show in there, Captain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I was like, this is the best movie ever. I was like 12 years
Well, that's
old.
what I love about the Longest
Mr.
Yard had
World
Kevin
was good.
Nash, right?
Yeah.
Longest Yard,
Yep.
yeah, had Kevin Nash, had Steve Austin, right?
Yeah.
And like
Yep.
Kevin Nash, remember he got tackled and he's like, oh, my nipples hurt.
Happy Gilmore was pretty good.
Goldberg, yep.
Yeah.
He was in that. Holy Jesus.
Mm.
What was that? What was the other movie they did? Like wrestlers in movies, that was like that was some good times and some weird times.
Oh, dude,
Hulk Hogan was that nanny, right? Whatever.
Like
I
in
mean, I
every,
can-
Well, the
every
funny
Hogan movie
oh,
was
I gotta show
terrible.
this really quick.
Nice.
Sick.
Yep, he met her.
Oh.
He met her.
Yeah, there's a high
Oh,
school
kind
crush.
of high key jealous there, John.
There's a early 20s input crush. Be like, hey, RC, we going on a date. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh crap! What were we talking about before?
We're talking about wrestlers in movies. I'm gonna tell you this: the best wrestling movie or movie with wrestler in it of
Live.
all time. I don't care what you say. Come at me, bro. I can take the heat, and I will
Right.
use the heat, and I will cook you dinner. Is Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan?
That was pretty
Wow.
Straight
With
up,
the
dude.
Undertaker and that baby voice.
Yeah, the Undertaker.
I remember that.
Hulk Hogan's like, no wonder you guys don't talk.
I busted out laughing. I'm like looking. I'm like, oh, the Undertaker, cool. He's in it, and then he talks like that. I'm like, what the hell?
You're a
I mean,
man, Ramsey.
I'm telling you, you know why Undertaker was in Suburban Commando? That was Hulk Hogan's apology, or try to apologize to Undertaker for like saying that he hurt him in the ring.
Okay, yo. So I don't know if you know the many lies of Hulkamania, brother. Right?
Oh, I got one after that to tell you.
Like, so now, like he's, dude, just look up what Hulk Hogan says about the Undertaker in Suburban Commando, because that movie, the script was originally written for that movie in like 1987,
Yeah.
right? And then Hulk Hogan's like, oh yeah, you know something, the Undertaker, dude, I wrote him into that script. I made him be written into that script for that part, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, you've been on the hook for this movie since like 1989. Before the Undertaker came to WWE. What are you talking about, dude? You didn't even know him then. Like, there's so much. Fantastic movie. Love that movie. Hulk Hogan can go peddle his beer somewhere else.
Here's a fucked
I
up
still
story
say-
about. Actually, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now. I like Hulk Hogan. Terry Bollea is scum. This is why. So, Ghost Max probably heard the news that Hulk Hogan was supposed to appear in our area.
He
So
did.
he was supposed to go to Beer World in Middletown.
Yeah.
And then
He went to
ShopRite
ShopRite
in
Montgomery. He went to Carmel, New York, and then Newburgh was his last stop. So he shows up to Montgomery. He was supposed to be there for I guess 2 hours. 400 people waiting 4 hours. He didn't even stick around for like a full hour. He just signed, and then left, leaving
You know
everybody else that waited for him hanging. I was like, oh man, that's fucked up. I'm glad I didn't go.
You know who I feel bad for in all of this right now is Jimmy Hart. When Hulk Hogan goes out on Monday Night Raw and he gets booed out of the building and Jimmy Hart's waving the American flag and he's putting all of his gusto into it. And it's just like Jimmy Hart is like just standing there like, oh, dude, I got to do this with you, man. This sucks, Hulk. I don't know. You know, it's just like.
Oh, nobody booed Jimmy Hart. Everybody knew that. He was like, we love you, Jimmy. Fuck you, Hogan.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel so bad because Jimmy Hart
was getting paid.
Splash damage. You know what I mean?
Jimmy was getting paid. That's what he was getting. He was getting paid. He's
That's
like, I'm getting $500, baby.
Oh,
All he was missing is the megaphone.
Y'all
All right.
remember Mr.
You got a whole
Fuji,
fucking baby. You can do it anytime you want to, man. I'm getting paid all this money. Let them do that on you. Okay, yeah.
right? Y'all remember Mr. Fuji, right? You know.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he lived here in Knoxville, Tennessee. He worked at Regal Cinemas, just being a greeter after his
No
career.
way.
Yeah. He's a
Wow.
just the nicest guy in the entire world. But I mean, played a really good heel of a manager.
Oh, dude, Mr. Fuji was
Yeah.
fantastic with that bowler hat.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then of course we have the mayor Kane of Knoxville. So Glenn Jacobs is our mayor.
Wow.
Not
I
to,
love that. I want to move there just for that fact.
no, hey,
Kane is the mayor. The end.
Hey,
no.
listen, the best
Look.
movie about wrestling is still Ready to Rumble,
Yes.
Yo.
right?
Isn't that like four
Actually,
tiers? Four tiers.
I don't know. I think Nacho Libre is kind of up there too.
No.
Yes.
You want to go?
Agreed.
You want to go super retro? You want to go super wrestling movie? Body Slam with Roddy Piper and the Classic Kid.
Yeah. But best Rowdy Piper movie, They Live.
Yes.
Oh,
Agreed.
yes.
Hold on.
Hands
Hold
down.
on. Hold on. I would challenge They Live with Hell Comes to Frogtown.
I've never.
I
seen
knew
that
he was going to say that. I knew he was going to bring in Frogtown.
Yep.
Knew it.
I love They Live. I love that movie to death. But I will always challenge with Hell Comes to Frogtown because
But there was, what was it, David
there's
Keith?
a lot of people who haven't seen that movie.
Keith David. Remember,
Yeah,
we had Goliath in that movie with Roddy Piper. And
Did you know in Saints Row 4
yep,
they redid that fight scene in that game?
yep. That was the best game they ever did out of the whole St. Rose franchise. St. Rose 4.
Oh yeah, I will second that.
I agree with that.
I mean, you had a character you could build up like freaking Neo from the Matrix, and he's flying around, and then you get into the fight with Piper and Keith, and it's like, oh my god, it's such an awesome game. I'm glad I played that game.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I love this. Ready to Rumble was great, and David Arquette didn't die. I love that. That's great.
No, he
And
just became WCW champion and killed WCW in the process.
Yeah. It's like we can't come up with any other freaking stars. We might as well just throw David. But here's this crazy part too. David Arquette really does wrestle in real life. He gave up acting to become a wrestler.
No, he
And
didn't.
he does.
Really?
Yeah, he's look it up. Look
Yeah,
it
Oh,
up.
I didn't know this. Wow.
Yeah, in fact, he does hardcore matches more than the freaking. I mean, if he went to AEW, people would probably boo the crap out of him, but they would still respect the crap out of him. Just
You got to
because
respect AEW to respect.
Logo! Oh God! And speaking of which, like I was watching, YouTube had a clip of John Moxley against Adam Copeland, Edge. So
I saw that.
did you? Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, that nail board was sticking.
Oh God! That was the most gruesome thing.
Okay, I haven't watched an AEW Dynamite. I stopped watching Collision after CM Punk left, right? Because I already knew that was downhill. And then, so the only thing that I watched was Dynamite. And then, 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, whatever it was, I stopped watching Dynamite when Jericho, he did some learning tree thing, and I was like, oh, this is stupid. I'm just out. I can't bring myself to watch this. So I hear about this Edge and whatever Moxley match, and I'm like, okay, maybe they'll put the belt on Edge, and maybe that'll help the company. And I'm watching this match, and all of a sudden this board is attached to John Moxley's back with these nails, and they're trying to pull the board out, and it's pulling his skin off of his back. Like these nails are embedded, and it's like I'm just sitting there going, dude, 1 inch away from landing on these nails, you'd be paralyzed from your C10 on down or whatever. Like, how stupid do you have to be? Like, I get it's a death match or whatever, street fight, whatever it was, but who okayed
I
that?
didn't even know it was a death match. I don't really watch AEW, but when I saw that move, I'm like, holy shit! I haven't seen anything that crazy since any Japanese death match ever made. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen barbed wires. I've seen when TNA had Abyss with his with Barbie and all that stuff. If I'm not mistaken, it was either him or Mick Foley. But that one suplex on that, I was like, holy shit!
Yeah,
I've never seen that, and there's a reason why. Because I'm surprised he didn't die.
It had some shock value, but I feel like it had shock value for the wrong reason. You know?
Yeah. Oh, and shout out to Learning the Ropes with Lyle Alzado, if anybody remembered that series. I was pissed they canceled that.
Oh, what was it with The Princess Bride with Andre the Giant?
Anybody want to?
That was a great movie.
Yeah,
That is the perfect movie.
That was a great movie.
it's fantastic, man. Fantastic. Dude, what else is there? We got
That's a documentary.
We got Mr. Nanny. Mr. Nanny was really good. Thunder in Paradise. Yo, what's up?
God.
I win. I
Thunder in
win.
Paradise.
I won the wrestling trivia thing.
No, if you want to
I-
give
I was
Hulk Hogan
kind of-
his, if you want to give Hulk Hogan his actual props and actually doing a good job in acting, Rocky 3,
Underlips.
Thunder Lips, baby,
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
flesh,
no.
baby.
I don't know. Thunder in
hey,
Paradise. Thunder in
Macho
Paradise
Man
is
Randy
different.
Savage and Spider Man.
Yep.
Yes.
As much as I respected
I've got
that,
you
it pissed
3
me off
minutes of playtime.
because that was the one time I wish they
Cute
actually
outfit. Did your
did.
boy in for
I wish Spider-Man brought Hulk Hogan in because that would have made sense. Instead of
I
calling
don't
Hulk
know,
Hogan,
like,
nope.
It's
Instead of calling
Macho
Hulk Hogan,
Man. That's kind of saying a
well, no,
lot.
because remember when Spider-Man took on a wrestler, the original wrestler's name was Crusher Hogan. Now Hogan was already balding, and he already's got the name. All they had to do was change out the one thing.
But
from
still,
Hulk to
Macho
Crusher.
Man actually kind of had a way of delivering that line, though. You know.
Oh yeah, I still liked them. I was just kind of like I said.
You know what? They probably talked to Hulk Hogan and they said, okay, so here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna lose to a guy who's about 5'10", about 180 pounds, and he said that don't work for me, brother.
He's like, you're macho. You want to get paid?
Probably what he said. Yeah.
No, I win and I become the Hulk.
Especially when he took that. Oh my god!
I need to do this for the brothers, brother.
I mean, when Macho Man took that landing after like Tobey Maguire drop kicked him or like kicked him to the cage, and he landed like on his neck, I was like, I don't care how many times you can't fake a landing like that. And people don't seem to understand wrestling. As much as they're like, oh, it's fake. No. Wrestling is not fake. The drama in the background is fake. Wrestling is real. Because my uncle put a sleeper hold on a friend of his, and it worked.
The winner of the match is predetermined.
Yeah.
But everything you see is pure athleticism.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. You put somebody in a pile driver and you landed if you landed the way it's supposed to look, you'd kill him. You'd kill a person. Brainbuster, Coco Beware paralyzed a guy. In fact, no.
I mean,
No, it actually was not Coco Beware. It was D'Lo Brown paralyzed Draws. If you go back to those times.
Yeah. It was like what was it, the sit down power bomb or whatever he got twisted up in or something.
I thought it was the Brainbuster.
Or no, it was the
Well, Coco Beware called his move the Ghostbuster. Which I was kind of like, wow, that's kind of like a racist thing to do. That's a racist thing to do. And somebody's like, what do you mean? It's cool because, the 80s and Ghostbusters are like, no, you don't get it yet. If you really put your mind to it and think about the stereotypical word, yeah, evil. Quite evil. And everybody's going to look like, oh, damn, really, Megatronus? You really went there? It's one of them nights, folks. Hi, Danny.
No,
if you need it,
my nerves are shot because I'm not this hockey game. My nerves are fried.
Who's winning?
Well, it's tied. I think they just scored.
Oh, who's playing? First of all, if you're gonna ignore us for a hockey game, fine. But I want some results. I want some scores. Damn it! I want to know who the fuck
just lost to the Blues.
I need to get at least a play-by-play as to what's actually going on. Announcer.
And by the way, wait a minute. Is this the playoff? Is this the playoffs? Or are they still like
to get in? It's the race to get in.
Hold on, I don't want to say this because
we still have a country. It'd be cool to see, but who knows?
I just want to know. Oh, hold on, I just got to see some NHL standings.
Don't worry, Danny. You'll have a country. When we become the 11th province of Canada.
I don't even know how many provinces there is in Canada. I hate this country too. This country's wrong.
Damn it! The Capitals are freaking ahead. The Devils are actually ahead.
Oh, Capitals are so high. Who do you go for, Martin? You're not going for the Rangers, are you?
I go for New York. Either Islanders or Rangers. And it ain't gonna make a difference because both teams suck this year.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Danny, who are you going for?
I don't know, man.
St. Louis.
No.
Who are you going for, Danny?
I don't know truly because I like to see the Canadian teams, but they never make it to the end, so it's always disappointing. My team used to be Boston, but they tore apart the whole team.
You got 20 bucks.
Wow, you were a Bruins fan?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I like Marchand, because he kisses people and stuff like that, right?
Wow, I was going to say, maybe it's just a stereotypical thing I'm about to say, but I was like, wouldn't it be like the Canadians or like
No, because they always
Canucks or anything?
I don't even consider that Canada. For Raslivs, I don't consider that Canada.
Oh wait, here's something for Jimmy here. Since you brought it up, last live stream prior to your cruise, when Penny was wearing that flannel shirt, and she said to me that it looked like Mankind, I almost said no, but Mr. Fuji is in the room. Jimmy, you got some explaining to do on this one, man. I'm zooming you in.
So yeah, I did a live stream unboxing stuff, and my wife came down with an orange flannel. She says, "I look like Mick Foley." I was like, "Yeah, you do." But then he says Mr. Fuji because, of course, I'm Asian, and all Asians look alike.
Damn.
All nothing but love, dude.
Hold up. If I can, am I unfrozen? No, it's not. It's not letting me exit solo. Okay, hold on. I don't got my hair but Norbs, you're Hispanic, correct?
Mm-hmm. Hi.
I'm Hispanic.
Hi.
Do we look alike?
A little bit.
I said Asian, not Hispanics.
Well, no. Because if you're saying if all Asians look alike, we got to say Hispanics look alike too.
No, I can tell you all apart.
Canadians all look alike with their flapping heads and their beady eyes.
Yeah, if you switch that back and forth and everything, like
you were like pointing down to me, like, listen, Norbs, you stop insulting. No, Norbs is there. And Zaino was like, you said it, not me.
Hey, I'm only half Asian. The other half's Irish. I love potato egg rolls.
More people want to become Canadian. What is this?
If more people want to black, so
the Canadians want to become. You know, how about we live in the human race and just call it a day? That's what I would do.
I'm Caucasian.
I'm urine colored.
Asian in everybody.
The Windsor Spitfires. I've never heard of them, but I'm not into like hockey much anymore.
Go Stars!
And I'm a Penguins guy.
Oh God, I feel sorry for you.
Well, he lives in Pittsburgh. He lives in the Pennsylvania area, so you gotta respect the team.
I like them too. But
Are you crying laughing? Oh, don't be hating on the Penguins.
I like them, but they've been doing terrible.
He was great in Batman. Okay, he was great in Batman. Leave him be.
I'm whoever Danny says to boo for, I'm a boo. Whoever Danny says to cheer, I'm gonna cheer. James not a Penguins fan. I'm not a Penguins fan either.
Yeah, I got you on that. What is it called? Waivers or whatever, and you signed your life on me.
Whatever's going to happen, it's all going to be about the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers are going to take everything once again.
No, hopefully not. Screw those Panthers.
Anaheim.
Sorry, I had to talk to my brother real quick.
Once again,
At least we got New York's got the baseball team. We got the Yankees. We're good.
But yeah, this is my rental vehicle. But yeah, sorry, I had to talk to my brother real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the story on you filming the concrete?
Your car has no soul.
You know what? You know what I miss, and this is gonna sound crazy. I miss the long walks that you would show on the on your thing when you're on with
don't worry, they're gonna come back.
Blackhawks.
Okay, yeah, because it's just not the same.
Because the bodies are popping up in the freezer.
Well, that's why he actually. But that's why he was actually filming the cement because that's the last place that he left it. Anyway.
Crack your head.
Danny,
Johnny, I would love to film a live stream on, like, you just having your phone at your job and just like having us on and just like seeing random reactions to people.
Danny, do we like the Blackhawks?
What?
Do we like the Blackhawks?
No, hell no.
Yeah, Blackhawks suck, man.
Their emblem offends me.
Have a good night, Blunghole, man. Thanks for popping in the chat tonight,
Blunghole. Take care, buddy.
Blunghole.
Later, man.
See ya, man.
Blunghole will be joining us probably not this Saturday, but next Saturday because I'm not sure what's going on this Saturday with me. So having a great time now. What's with the concrete
name? Blunghole. It's just it's great. I wish I thought of it.
Yeah, are you streaming Saturday, Martin, or you don't know?
I'm not sure if I'm streaming Saturday because, like, so far this has been a very long week for me because, like, I do 12 to 14 hours in. Dun dun dun.
Ignore that thing. You guys don't need to know what that thing is. Okay.
Why did you be on the floor?
I was interrupting somebody.
We got the best sweaters in the NHL.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, way to go. Let's see where that.
Okay, all right. It is rage. This is the rage moment. So let's talk hockey and let's talk hockey teams. Go nuts, folks. My team suck anyway this year.
Okay, I want to get something off my chest, just real quick. You know what made me mad?
What made you mad?
A few weeks ago, John Cena turned his back on Cody Rhodes, and I don't appreciate that. Okay, that's messed
So you
up,
know
man.
what? I've heard a lot of people talk about this. I think you've got to expand on this a little bit for us.
Hey, NY Hunter, what's up?
Yeah, how's it
why
going?
everybody's pissed? Do you know what? You want to know why everybody's pissed at John Cena? Because you didn't see it coming.
Actually, no, I don't think anybody did. I don't think anybody.
Wow.
I did.
This dude went from Make-A-Wish to Break-A-Wish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I saw it coming. And you know what the sad part about this whole thing is? He did a Hogan. That's what it comes down to. All it is a Hulk Hogan repeat.
Oh, so I guess, guys, after this, go check out Jon Stewart's allegory to what actually happened on wrestling, because it explains everything everywhere. Just saying.
That is it.
Okay,
Jane, it is a great commercial. I love it.
oh, dude, those are fantastic. Like, that is
Yeah, the
movie.
Jake, yeah, that is good.
That's movie quality. Like, yeah, I hope they do something with that.
The Bateman, yeah.
Bateman, yeah.
Even the guy who played the Joker, it was like I was watching like the behind the scenes stuff. They said the guy that they had played the Joker, they love casting him because it kind of looked like a modernistic version of the Jack Nicholson Joker for the facial expressions. I was like, all right, I can see it now. But the commercial was just phenomenal.
Oh, dude, that guy, everybody in that commercial killed it. Like, even the Batmobile looks dope, dude.
Oh yeah,
it looks
and
so
that was
good.
I'm actually kind of like excited. Like, I want to say, kind of stoked on waiting for the new second Batman movie to come out with Patterson. I mean, I actually did enjoy watching the Batman.
I did too. I really liked it.
movie.
It was different because it was just like more of a detective movie, like, which is like I respected that aspect of it. And the one thing I especially enjoyed the most is that he wasn't sparkling. That wasn't sparkling.
Agreed.
That's funny.
And poor Danny, she's like, yeah. She's like, yeah.
Hey, Danny, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I'm glad I got on the show.
Don't worry
with
about
you.
me. I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, nice to see you.
Yo. Okay, I said it.
Yo, it's DF.
Hey, what's up?
The mystery is what the fuck are we talking about tonight? Everything and anything.
You know who the ghost is? The ghost is. It's Old Man T Fan Page 101 from the amusement park.
Would have gotten away with
Old Man Jenkins again.
Kids.
Nope, I froze. Dang it. All right, discuss amongst yourself any topic you'd like to do until my computer on my end unfreezes. I can hear you.
John, how's your truck, John?
Prince of Tides.
Oh yeah, to give Ken an update. So yeah, they're going to be dropping the transmission pan tomorrow. The GM field engineers are directing the diagnostic now and taking over the dealership's role because because they're frustrated at this point. They're like, this should not have gone on for years.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that they're finally taking everything seriously. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a reputation on the line, and honestly, it shouldn't have even taken that long to begin with. They're just trying to come. I used to work for Ford, and I like the way the inner politics works is that they want to do everything in their power to try and cover their ass. So they try to get you coded and make you all warm and fuzzy inside, thinking everything's okay. And if it continues going, then they're going to hope for you to buy a newer model afterwards. That's the whole trick. Yeah. Okay, if this model is giving you this much problems, hey, we got the 20. Because did they offer you a newer vehicle?
No.
They didn't even attempt to offer you another vehicle. Say, would you like to upgrade? They didn't do that to you?
No.
Okay, well, good. Then you had some decent people after all. But usually,
still making payments on that truck?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said, are you still making payments on that truck?
So it got paid off, and then I got into an accident about 2 years ago, I think now.
No, last year.
I have a smaller loan on it now, so yes, I'm technically still making payments.
Okay. Wow.
but it's a really small loan. It's like a $2,000 loan.
Mhm.
I will say though that like Ultra Megatronus is not far off or anything. Like I actually had for my Mini, I actually brought it over to my guys just recently and everything like that. And then like they actually fixed an issue that BMW didn't even check out or anything like that. There was like something going on with the ball bearings in the car and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I kept my car like just really sounding like. And I actually normally I thought there was like that was the normal like the normal tune of the Mini, but now it's just quiet as can actually be now and everything.
Wow.
And they've always refused to acknowledge the fact that the ball bearings actually needed to be fixed. And I think they were actually waiting for it to like just falter out altogether and everything, so I could actually get a new car.
Go to a local garage before you go to the dealership. The dealerships charge you at least just for a diagnostic $165, and then the manual labor rate alone, depending on what state you live for, like New York. The labor rate on, say, John's truck would be about $249 an hour.
That makes sense.
Oh my
labor.
God.
That is for labor.
I'm going to give everybody some friendly advice. If you ever get your oil change, like if you don't change your own oil, and you take it wherever it is that you take it, dealership, independent shop, whatever the case may be, when they pull your car around and they say, "Oh, gee, sir, here are your keys. You're ready to go." Pull an oil dipstick. Make sure the oil is clean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, they say to do that for the dealerships too with Toyota, because we use like 0.16 or something like that, and but they usually overfill. So yeah, we've got to do that before leaving the garage or leaving the parking lot.
Yep.
Cool.
And I got to do this. I can say this for once. And now a word from my sponsor.
PlanetoidsUtah.com.
Nice. Mhm.
But yeah, no. So I got stuff pre-ordered. Which, by the way, to be serious on Planet Toys Utah, I did have some stuff pre-ordered by this man over here. So he still have available. Actually, if you want to bring it up, like Crypticon, you want to talk about that for your store?
Yeah. In fact, let me quickly switch.
Did I freeze again? I froze again. Nope, I'm not frozen.
I think he might have.
Yep.
He said he was going to switch.
Yeah, he switched all right.
Yep.
He switched positions.
He noped out of the stream.
But yeah, like if anybody's looking for like Tripticon for a good price, check out Planet Toys Utah. They got them going for $189.99. There he is.
Sorry about that.
He can do the plug again. Well, he can do the plug.
So yeah, they're going for $169. Or no, sorry.
Now I was going to say
Okay,
what?
Okay, correction. They're going for $189. My bad.
How much for shipping and handling, by the way, when you because that's the one thing too. The competing prices for shipping and handling, it's still a good deal. Like, isn't it $4.99 for it?
Yep. It's $4.99. No matter where you order, you could order in Hawaii, you could order in New York, you could order in Colorado, Utah, Texas.
As long as it's the United States, right?
Unfortunately, in the United States, because you were about to say that, and it's
yes.
And it's like this lady up here next to you, she lives in Canada, so it's like, oh, so for $4.99 you can ship to Canada? And her eyes just like, what?
Yeah, unfortunately,
$189 plus shipping and handling for $4.99. I'm gonna buy 500 of them. Danny's gonna make you some money on that one.
Oh boy.
I need all the $4.99 so I can.
Wow, that was completely wow.
You going broke up here?
Anybody want to talk about anything exciting on the news? I mean, we talked about a couple of movies. Like, there's some like new stuff coming out, I guess. If anybody's got anything,
number 8's coming out in 2 days now? 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Kaiju number 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
The last episode, is it, of Solo Leveling is Saturday.
2 episodes.
Is it the last 2? Oh, are they coming out at the same time? Is that what it is? Oh man, everyone's already saying, stay away from your TV. You might want to throw something at it. So,
Norm.
Last season or what's going on? Or
No. It's not the last season. This is it's just the Jeju Island arc, the end of it.
Mhm.
So,
I went to the library.
It's
Okay.
trust me, who hits the fan literally. So
It's
after
been so
that first
awesome.
arc,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
did any of you guys check out? Because I know Norbs. I sent a link to Norbs as a courtesy, as a reference from, in fact, Blumhole, Shelter 54.
Mm-hmm.
Norbs, did you see that yet? The Shelter 54
Not
movie?
yet. Not yet.
What?
Is it a video
Yeah.
or?
I'm not going to give it a shame because a couple people don't. So basically, it's a fan film made Godzilla, and it's supposed to be Godzilla versus Biollante.
Right. Where she's fighting Biollante, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But it actually was better than the Biollante movie because I'm sorry, I can't stand that movie.
That trailer is super eerie. I love
It
it.
wasn't a trailer. It was a mini film that the guy did, and it made so much more sense on how and why things happened. I was like, this was better than the Biollante movie they originally did.
Yeah.
And that was 25 minutes long or something like that.
Cool.
Okay, what's the conspiracy? Uh-oh. What's the conspiracy, Volucious? What conspiracy? That Ghostmax hasn't whipped out the Al figure yet? That is conspiracy. But, no.
Hold
Everybody
on
gets-
while I whip this thing out.
Ghostmax, have you done your opening yet? I haven't heard anything, so I haven't seen it. The
Wait,
Ghostbusters stuff.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I've been working on it. I have to do
Okay.
different, film different things at different places and times.
Okay, I was wondering if I missed it.
No, it's not done yet. I still have more stuff to record.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm slowly doing an unboxing video for the Hasbro HasLab Ghostbusters Plasma Series 2 in the box, Ghost Trap, and PKE meter. Hold on a sec.
Bringing Johnny Utah back.
Hey, yep.
Hey, sorry to come back and then have to leave again. My phone's at 6%, so I'm gonna go let it charge.
All right, man.
Have a good night, everyone.
Okay.
All right, take
You
it,
too.
buddy.
Have a good night. Hold on. Do your shout out quickly.
I'm Optination Review. You can find me on YouTube. Optination Review. You can find me on Facebook, Optination Review. Instagram, Optination_review. Patreon, patreon.com/Optination. And obviously, the one and only PlanetToysUtah.com, where you can pre-order Triptychon and Age of the Prime figures, which, by the way, for my supplier, they're still on their way. They haven't arrived yet, so that's where that is.
Amazon. I'm gonna have to cancel Amazon and get it from you, man.
I solely got it from you, but I have to. Oh, I have to have you check my order because I've got 2 orders actually, and I should only have 1. I checked yesterday.
All right, Johnny. Well, I'm gonna let you go, man. Have a great night. Thanks for popping on, man. I'm gonna zoom in on Ghostmax.
All right, have a good night, guys.
And I'll call you tomorrow because I remembered you wanted me to talk to you. So that is nice.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Belushi sent you a message, Matt.
You in the box.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Ready to go.
They be fast, we be fast, and they be slow.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Belushi says you're part Alpha, Casper.
No updates yet, Zane Bono. Tight-lipped.
Yeah.
I am sure McFarlane does not have the license anymore after this year.
I'll be honest, man.
No
I'm kinda
way.
bored with the Alf thing.
Yeah. No, they said that. I'm glad.
Future.
Honestly, I'm kind of like now. I'm glad that I got what I needed out of McFarlane because I at least got the Justice League versions of the superheroes from the DC movies, and they actually look very good.
I can't believe McFarlane's out of it. I thought he was actually talking about just the other day. He was just the other day just talking about like he's actually kind of like here to stay. You know,
rumor has
he's losing it. He's losing it in 20. I think it's like September 2026.
Yeah, rumor has it he's pivoting to Marvel.
Really?
He's going back to Marvel?
All right.
We will
finally get Hasbro's probably just going to keep Transformers, the gaming industry, and G.I. Joe, and they're trying to license out the rest of their IPs.
I love that idea. I really want to see him do a Spider-Man in his style.
Except now you're gonna have 7-inch Marvel figures.
Actually,
Oh,
Yikes.
that's not
Oh.
bad though.
We'll have to rebuy them all.
Orbs, it's been done.
Yeah.
It's already been done. Remember
Okay.
this series?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
But
Yeah.
that's not 7.
that?
That's 6-inch.
That's 6-inch.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but still, that's the McFarlane style.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they kept the shield.
Mhm.
That's not
Right.
McFarlane's style. He didn't draw. He
Um,
didn't draw Secret Wars.
Yeah, he
Secret
was.
Wars. McFarlane
though-
did the concept art for Spider-Man.
No, he
That's
he
cool.
did.
But
It was-
for Spectacular
Look it up.
Spider-Man, wasn't it?
no Secret Wars happened before McFarlane came in.
Yeah.
McFarlane.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
hold on,
thought he
hold
might
on.
have been a baby.
Hold on.
He got rid of the black suit when he came in. I think.
Yeah, I
created
remember
Venom.
him doing Spectacular Spider-Man, but I didn't
Remember
remember
the
him
Spawn,
doing
the Spawn character was based off the Spider-Man and Venom.
Yeah, of the comic book Spider-Man that he actually did for Spectacular or Amazing. I can't remember exactly which one.
Yeah.
Now the new $60 maximum figure is based off the McFarlane Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's a joke.
Can't wait to buy that and send it to Endpoint.
You didn't want me
Whoa.
to review it. Man.
I am gonna get
Wow.
out of here, folks.
And I'll ask for a picture of it a year later.
Uh,
Don't sell that shit
Danny,
on me.
that is pretty evil, and he
You know, I
enjoyed
want
it.
to see it a year later. I want to see you in the bathtub with it a year later. You know what I mean?
Dane, I got the Christopher Reeve Superman. I'm going to be doing a review on him probably next week. So
Oh,
I'll let
nice.
you know. I'm going to get out of here.
All right.
Going to bed.
Hi, Jimmy.
All right, Jimmy.
Alright.
Happy
Yep.
birthday,
Later, Jimmy.
Happy birthday.
Yep.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
You ready,
birthday.
Jimmy? Do your outro. And by the way, you got both versions of the Christopher Reeve, right?
No, I did not get the drunk version.
What? All right, I got to work on that for you then. I will. I'm gonna have to work on getting that for you then.
Yes, I've got the regular version, and then I've got the comic book Superman 78 version.
That's the
So
one I'm missing too. Actually, I'm missing that version,
That
but I was
actually
kind
looks
of like,
really good. But anyways, this is Jimmy G, and the place to be: the good, the bad, the awesome. You can find me on YouTube. Just surpassed 4,800. So on my way to 5. On Instagram, Facebook, and then on TikTok as the food, the bad, the awesome. So you'll probably see me there for a couple more weeks when they ban it again. So we'll talk to you later.
Yep.
all right, brother, man. Thank you for coming on, man. It's always
Take care,
an
bro.
honor to have you on, man.
We'll see you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Later.
I think I'm actually going to check out over here myself because I actually have work in the morning and a couple of other things to do tonight.
Yeah, this could probably be a short night anyway for me because I got same thing, work and all that stuff. But to answer the question, Black Suit revealed, Venom symbiote, designed by Rick Leonardi and Mike Zeck. So I take it all back and I apologize. I thought it was McFarlane.
Yeah,
It was a
McFarlane.
nice
Yeah,
suit, though. Uh-huh.
It was a purchase by a fan. The design was purchased by a fan from was it Shooter for $200?
Mm-hmm.
By Jim Shooter for $200. So, and it was originally supposed to have a red emblem instead of a white emblem, like a blood red emblem.
Yeah, I know they did that design later.
Yeah, they used that idea for like Miles. They just kind of expanded on it for Miles Morales' suit.
No, I'm glad they didn't like execute it like that because that would have been just a rip-off symbiote version with red.
Hmm.
I think it's better that they
Yeah.
did the way they did.
Well, I
Mhm.
think
And I
the,
like Miles.
well, I think the white design of the white spider emblem flashes a lot better against the black.
Yeah. Which is the best? Like, all right. So here's a question: what do you think is the best designed Spider-Man costume?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh fuck! I mean, really?
Should I break it down by centuries? Like, okay, the best.
Yeah, that might be
best-
best. That might be
Okay.
best.
So for the 20th century, what was the best designed Spider-Man suit?
Oh, dude. Okay, you got to break it down like.
All right. Okay. As far as comic book artists,
I'll give
Far-
my answer just because I was there to buy the first McFarlane comic book in silver, copper, and regular, and and I always loved the original suit, but when he had
Yeah.
that cover with the web spinning out the way he does it,
Yeah,
that is the best. That is the best.
I'll agree
So I
with
think-
that.
If we're talking suits, or are we talking artists now? Like,
we can do suits. Whatever's
Okay,
easier,
so-
suits or artists, whichever's easy.
so suit, I would say. I mean, dude, really, Scarlet Spider is probably the best Spider-Man suit.
I was
The
going
OG
to talk about
Oh,
that.
yes,
too.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
I like
It's
the
my
one
favorite
who's
figure.
Spider-Man though, not the
Oh, Bone Thugs and Spider-Man.
like Spider-Man, Ken Riley.
And I would say as far as artists go, Mark Bagley, especially his original run on Spider-Man, not like the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. The Ultimate Spider-Man stuff was amazing too. Like all the art and stuff on that was fantastic. But I would say like in terms of like Amazing Spider-Man 616, that type of like interior artist would be Mark Bagley. He was fantastic.
All right. Who else wants to put in their? Yeah, let me get out of the screen here. Anybody else like want to throw in their thing? And what?
All right, I'm gonna say that Spectacular Spider-Man costume is amazing. It always is. I'm always a bigger fan of the old school Spider-Man costume. Like that's actually always awesome to me, and nothing else actually speaks about like the determination and grit that is Spider-Man besides that suit. That suit is great, always 1000%. Right. As far as artists, I really think Jim Lee. You know, like anybody, like anything Jim Lee actually touches is gold to me. You know, and yes, exactly. Jim Lee is always the best artist. You know, so like hands down.
I would say, you know what? I would say I'm not a fan of Jim Lee's Spider-Man art. I do like his X-Men. I do like his Batman stuff, right?
There it is. Go Smack. Number one.
Where? Oh, there we go. Ghost Max is my favorite artist.
But you were saying about Jim Lee, there are troops of for and against Jim Lee. So yeah, speak your mind.
There you go. That's my answer. I'm staying. I'm gonna stick to it. And then Spider-Ham, yes, Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham. That was that was a great freaking run that he had.
You know what? I don't think gets a lot of love suit wise when Ben Reilly he went to Vegas. It was like what 2014 or so. Right. He had like this weird blue suit and it was like kind of like a metallic sheen to it, but it was like skin tight like a Spider-Man suit. But then he had a hood as well. It wasn't a hoodie; it was just like a hood sewn onto the back of the costume. He could wear his have that old school Ben Reilly kind of look. I thought that was a pretty cool looking suit. I think it lasted like 4 or 5 issues though. It didn't last very long.
Actually, I wonder if I can find it.
You want to know what
show it?
I like the Ben Reilly Spider-Man suit that he had for a while. The one that he wound up using in DC versus Marvel. That was a cool looking suit.
Yeah, that was a cool looking one.
You know what else kind of end of his Spider-Punk suit?
The Spider-Punk suit I think is all right. It's just like Spider-Man suit just like punked out, which I mean it's in the name, right?
Yep.
It's pretty cool. The Spider-Man 2099's white suit, I think that's a fantastic redesign for that character. The bright red emblem and the white and stuff and that dark. It's just so good. God,
Here, I may have found it. You want to share that, Ultra?
Oh, yep. Because I'm looking for something myself here. I can't share it.
Yeah, tell me, is that the one?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. It is a very
cool
that's
suit. A very cool suit.
Right?
It's
pretty dope.
Yeah.
I call that the Las Vegas suit.
Cool.
When they originally drew it, they drew him with a smile or something on it. It looked really wonky, but then they got rid of that smile. Like,
isn't that suit kind of like a symbiote or something? Like, doesn't it actually have like kind of like a Venom kind of thing where it can smile or he can smile through it or something?
I don't think he
I think
did.
that's the suit that comes after that, or no? That's that. What is it? Not dude. When he's not the Scarlet Spider, he's like he's got like a purple and black suit, right?
I don't remember that one.
Into like some organic goo or something from the.
I think that's what I'm talking about.
Oh dang it!
Videos. What the hell?
not what is he called? Chasm, the Chasm suit.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah,
What's this one over here? I'm not familiar with that one.
that's
That's
Kane.
that's the Scarlet Spider suit when
Yeah.
Kane took over and he was in Houston, Texas.
The long-haired Kane. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a
It's
really
cool.
cool suit design.
That's
too.
a yeah. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's really neat. That caught my
Yeah, he's
eye.
got the things that stick out eventually. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's
Cool.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's taking so long. I'm trying to find one thing
Oops.
to show you guys.
Oh, we went off
Okay.
the screen.
So yep, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna hopefully this is gonna show my favorite costume out of everything, and it's not me in the 2099 suit. Nope, it is if I can show it properly, the Amazing Bagman.
Ah, the bombastic Bagman.
The bombastic Bagman.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So that
Did you
was
have a
taken at New York Comic Con 2013, and I will say this: I give cosplayers a shitload of respect for what they do because my God, the amount of I got stopped so many times from this costume because it turned out that I'm serious. Showed up Friday at New York Comic Con, and I just took off the trench coat and everything else, and people were like, "Oh my God!" Click, click, click. I'm like, "Okay, fine." Whip, doing the pose and all that stuff. One of the highlights though was that I actually ran into I forgot his name though, but he worked at Marvel Comics, and I told him "Yeah, I'm dressed up as Spider-Man 29." He's like, "Oh, I got to see this," and I ran into him later on outside, and he's like, "Holy shit!" And he took a picture and he sent it to the guys at Marvel. He's like, "Dude,
That's nice.
this guy actually freaking did it."
Nice.
And for
Very
2
cool.
days, no lie, they were doing the build up for Spider-Man, Ultimate
Mhm.
Spider-Man. I guess they were gonna bring out 2099, and I was the only person at Comic-Con for 2 days that had that costume.
Nice.
And
Nice.
Sunday comes, somebody
Very cool.
and then so Sunday comes, and of course you got to have that one guy, and my brother and his girlfriend and Zan. We're like, oh yeah, there was somebody that dressed up as Spider-Man 2099. He's like, oh well, that guy has a beginner's costume and all that stuff. Yet this guy had a store-bought one.
Oh.
And everybody, when they heard that, and they were like, wait a minute, you're like the guy that you're talking about? Yeah, that was around all weekend. And looked at the other guy, was like, dude, man, that costume kills yours. Screw you. I was like, I'm like, thank you. That was homemade. But Bagman.
It's always better.
Yeah, it is.
Very cool.
And I'm just going to do a couple of other comments, and then probably going to call it a night for everybody because I want to not. Yeah, it did. The Assassin's Creed vibe.
Mhm.
There's some suits in the recent Spider-Man game that are kind of similar, that also have the hoods and everything, but they even have capes, which is really really interesting. I could play a little bit with it as for a little while. I was like, okay, this is very Batman-like, which is cool. I love it, but I'm playing Spider-Man. I want to look like Spider-Man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to probably end up doing something that I stayed away from for almost 20 years. And no, he doesn't have crabs. That's a lobster, folks.
Nope.
That's a
Sebastian.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, so Zane, to answer your question about what year, it was 2013. I went to 2011, 2012, 2013 New York Comic Con. And if you've never been to it, it's expensive as hell now, but you got to experience it. You've got to experience it because it's an experience unlike any other convention if you've ever been to one. It's just like, wow, it's mind-blowing, it's overwhelming, it's stressful, but it's worth it at the end.
Quick shout out
No.
for a second. Robert Salzman, he actually sent me a bunch of these blokies once again and everything. So
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
whatever you
Once
wanna
again,
call
the Blokies bandwagon.
Oh, look at
Blokey
that.
fan.
That's actually very cool.
Oh,
I'm
no.
actually really liking this Skywarper a lot.
Hmm.
So I actually have a few more of these that I'm actually trying to build. And it was just kind of just building this over here real quick because all of a sudden I opened the box and it was like, oh shit, Skywarp, gotta build this guy, So
Cool.
there he goes.
And you had something you were showing.
Ooh.
Aladdin, the genie.
Yeah.
Is that the before Robin Williams left or after?
Well, this is
Robin Williams came back.
I think I got this a few years ago, so I mean, it's basically
Oh, okay.
his genie. mean,
Yeah, that's true. I was not Dan Castellaneta.
Mm.
But
and,
man, oh, man. I
essentially
miss Robin.
now any appearance as a genie, if they're not getting the permission from Robin Williams' family, it's Jim Meskimen who does an amazing Robin Williams.
That's
Oh,
good.
wow.
Nice.
Cool.
But nowadays, it's like the scary part is now everybody's going to do AI. So now, next time you see a Darth Vader, it's like, okay, Hayden Christensen's playing the physical character, but James Earl Jones will forever live with us as the voice.
Hmm.
I keep wondering if they were actually going to do that with Peter Cullen.
I wonder.
I wish they would.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
Oh.
think?
You just get a really good actor who can mimic it. I mean,
Yeah.
get
I'm
Troy
like, I thought-
Baker. Get Troy
Fishy
Baker
can do
to mimic anything.
it. Fishy
I mean,
did
it's
it on a recording yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, like for old school Transformer fans or anything else, it's like Peter will always be the original Optimus Prime, but then you've got the Beast Wars Prime, the Beast
Right.
Wars Optimus Prime, and then
Right.
you've got the animated series. You got
Mhm.
RID 2001,
Right. In
and it's like
we had.
because we got to face the reality that one day we will no longer have Peter in our lives. He's going to be immortalized in video,
Sure.
but somebody's going to have to take the helm.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry. And
Me
speaking of
too.
helm, I mean, I got nothing against Chris Helmsworth playing Optimus Prime. I thought he did a good job. He brought a lot of life into
I thought
the
he did a
character.
good job too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love that movie. I watched it again like last week. It was so much
I
fun.
want my son Noah, who's autistic. Like he's never watched any Transformers movies before. He would like see like the Bayverse version, and he'd walk away. This, for whatever reason, he gravitated to, and he loved it.
Nice.
And I'm like, that's that was nice to see that. He's like,
Yep.
He's like, well, it was like, yeah, they're transforming and all that. It's really cool to see, like there is something out of it. So, Hasbro, please make the sequel.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think
You haven't heard
Helmsworth
of it,
actually. I think Helmsworth actually did a lot for setting the tone for Optimus Prime and everything, vocally and acting wise and everything. So like he did an amazing job with it, and I really hope they bring him back again.
Mhm.
I hope they
Yeah.
do. I mean, like Hasbro, if you haven't heard from the fan base, you were worried about this movie tanking. I got news for you. We saw it. We loved it. We were expecting a sequel. Because the one thing I will say about this is that, like, unlike the 86, because 86 was a different vibe, a different time.
Yeah.
But with
It
this
was for
version, with
fans.
Transformers 1, there was more like passion in the acting, especially when it came to both like Optimus and Megatron. And I'll tell you, I forgot the actor's name that played Megatron. He was in Godzilla versus Kong and Godzilla Kong X.
Yeah. He was
Oh.
actually in Bullet
But,
Train.
like,
Was it
yep.
Bullet Train? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
He
But
did a
the
great
fact that
job.
his Megatron was just like, you wanted, it's like, his Megatron to me is like Anakin Skywalker with Hayden Christensen. It's like, you can't hate it because you feel sorry for it. And he's
Brian
a bad guy.
Tyree
You feel
Henry.
sorry for the bad guy, but you want to hate him, but you can't because you feel sorry for him. If you guys understand what I mean by that?
Brian Tyree Henry, and yes, I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 I think personally that was a really good call. He did a phenomenal job as Megatron.
Mhm.
And another reason why I want to see a Transformers 2, I want to see the Combiners come out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would
Yeah,
be
that's
something.
a tall order, but I definitely want to see that. Devastator.
But my
or-
biggest question for you is: it going to be Transformers 1, 2, or is it going to be Transformers 2?
I think it'll be
it should be
Transformers 2.
Transformers 1, 2. Yeah. For that 1-2 punch that'll lead to the box office finally, right?
And then Transformers 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right. Oh,
I say, all right.
1,
So if
3.
I would have planned somewhat of a mini plot, second movie, bring out the Combiner Wars, and then by the third one, Unicron,
Right.
and possibly
Wow.
do a Primus, because you got to, they brought out the Primes. You might as well do Primus to like have the whole origin story come out on how this all really went down. And truthfully, we need to see Primus.
Yeah.
We need to see him
Agreed.
There's a lot we need to see.
in an animation transformation. We got Unicron. We need Primus. Get that done with, and I promise you, the franchise will be reborn. But work on your toys, guys. I was very disappointed. Like
What?
with the action figures for Transformers 1, the studio series
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
it's either the robot form looked good and the vehicle mode looked crappy, or you went to the mainline one and the vehicle mode looked great, but the robot looked like crap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be one or the other. You got to get both, Mesh. And I was thinking about getting that because you got it, Ken, right?
The Brave version of the Prime.
The Brave version. Yeah.
I haven't
How much
gotten
was
a
that
good Megatron though. This one was around 80 or 75, something like that. It was on sale though. I want to say from BBTS. I can't remember. But yeah, it's an awesome one. I really love it.
Which version of that is it?
Get the guns out.
Oh, what version that you said?
Oh, the Brave version from the Japanese. Japanese. What do they call it? The market, or I can't remember. Let me get the box.
Well, guys, I hate to cut everybody off, but I gotta go.
Okay.
All right, here.
All right.
I'll let you do your outro here.
Oh,
And
okay.
thank you for coming in, man.
Bedtime.
Yeah, tune in every Monday night over on Danny Dolphin's channel for the State of the Transformers podcast, starring me, the N-PUT, and Danny Double D. That is at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Go check it out. Give your ears some pleasure and listen to us talk about toys and life and everything that comes in between.
Excellent.
Thank you for coming out, brother. If it wasn't for copyright infringement, I would have played the New Age Outlaws theme every time you do your freaking outros and intros. You know that.
Go to bed now.
Have a good night, and again, thanks for coming out, man.
Oh yeah,
And I
nice
gotta
to
send
see you
I
again.
gotta send a message out to you later on too.
All right, man. Later, guys.
Again, thanks for coming on, brother. Have a good night.
Cool.
And I think guys, we're gonna wrap this up for tonight. Like I said, we got some. I gotta do some stuff tomorrow
There
night.
goes
So,
the box,
and I'll
by
zoom
the
in
way.
one more time on Ken. Kevin, I'm on Zoom.
Yeah,
nice.
see, authentic Takara Tomy product that's sold in Japan. So I forgot, like they call it like Japanese market or something like that. But then there's the actual box on the inside, which is totally awesome too.
Yeah, I see it on Amazon Prime too. Exactly.
Have a good night, Zane.
Mhm.
Thank you for showing up, man, on the chat. Always have fun and
Yeah,
pleasure.
but it was
Take care, Zane.
it was such a good sale that when we went to TFCon, I asked Chosen Prime how much they were selling theirs for, and I said, I'll wait. Because I could have gotten it right there, but I said, nope. I'll wait because your price is too high.
But yet you got Obsidian Prime.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that Obsidian Prime, and now he's got the saber on him too, and wing saber, and it's just so cool. But I have all the vehicles right here, and I love them too. So, but
Let me zoom in one last time. If nobody's ever seen it.
they're just so fresh in these colors, I think. And then the sub, the sub.
Looks like a shuttlecraft.
Yeah. Well, there's
how tall is Obsidian after you transform him into his bot mode? How tall do you think he is?
All together?
Yeah.
I'd say he's like, I don't know, 14 inches or so, because he's
That's not bad.
He's a little bit shorter than the Transform and Roll Out one that I love also. But yeah, just really awesome. Mm-hmm. I can't stop moving all the limbs around. Yeah.
Cool deal. All right, guys. So, I'm going to wrap this up for this evening, and I want to thank you all for coming out. I know it's a weekday kind of thing, and we all got work to do and all that stuff, but it's always fun to hang out with you guys anytime you're able to hang out. And I'd like to thank everybody in the chat for popping in and saying their comments and all that stuff. You guys are always valuable to us. And again, please share, subscribe if you haven't yet. To not just myself, but everybody here in the group. They got awesome content. Show your support. You'll find things that you'll probably be like, hey, that's a cool review and all stuff. And believe me, you'll always get positivity. You'll always get honesty. You'll always get the straight out truth with everybody here. So with that being said, let me do the outros for everybody else. I'm going to start going backwards here. We'll start with you, Ken.
Ooh, okay, thank you. NY Hunter Impressions here in New York, and with my buddy Ultra Megatronus. He's upstairs. No, upstate. No, I'm just kidding.
Ghostmax too. Ghostmax.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man. Let me see. But yeah, on Facebook, on I guess it's X now. I'm still there, but I don't really visit it anymore. Blue Sky,
Whoa, big
Twitch,
change.
and yeah, I plan to stream more games soon. My son is aching to do that, so hopefully soon.
Ooh, wrong button. Sorry.
Okay, well, I don't know how much anybody heard, but just find me anywhere, and anytime these guys are hanging out, I'll try my best to be there with them because they're just so cool. So go find them as well. All right, thank you.
All right, and then we're going to go to Ghostmax over here. So, Ghostmax, take it away.
All right, Ghostmax8 here on YouTube and on Twitch, where I play family-friendly games. I'm a cartoonist, puppeteer, and real estate agent, the friendly realtor. I'm going to be taking a break from Lego games for a while, or at least not playing them back-to-back anymore because I'm starting getting burned out by it. So my next game I'm playing is this. So, and I can't wait. It looks like a lot of fun. But yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv and here on YouTube, Ghostmax8. Give me a follow, subscribe, so on and so forth. All right. Thank you and have a wonderful night.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, Martin's muted.
Oh, okay. So since Martin's muted, it's Diecast Norb's Galactic Hooligan, and you can actually find me on YouTube, on I want to say Xbox, on X, but I don't know for how long, on Blue Sky, on on the YouTube, on the on Instagram as Diecast Norbs Activate. You can also find us all on the Transformers Hooligans Hangout on Facebook. Also, stalk everybody around here. Everybody's amazing. You need to follow each and every one of these people because they are amazing at what makes toy reviewing a lot of fun and super exciting to look at. Also, stalk me. I'm actually still trying to get up to like 1,000. Bring me up to 1,000 and then 1 billion overnight. And as always, make sure that you're treating yourselves amazingly. You are the hero in your own story. Make sure you're actually taking that amazingness for yourself and like spread love all around the place with everyone. And as always, when these stop being magical, that's when I'll stop collecting. I will definitely talk to you soon. Oh, I'm still on.
Or maybe Ultra's muted, or cool.
Well, thank you, Martin, for always having me. It's such a pleasure to be around all you people, everyone. It's always so fun. My face always hurts after because I'm laughing so hard. But yeah, it was good times as always. Danny Dolphin on YouTube, the State of the Transformers Fandom. You can catch me in Input every Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, that's where I am with my friendly content.
All right.
Cool.
You can find Danny being angry that the Panthers are actually going to win once again.
Well, at least
Is that how it looks?
I went there.
That's how it will look.
Because I'm hoping for the Blackhawks. If they're still in it.
It's not going to happen.
Martin, you're still muted.
Martin, you're still muted.
That was the silent film version of me speaking. So that's the new feature on
I remember
Ultra
those times.
Megatronus. No, I was just looking up a price for the McFarlane Superman, the drunk version of him, and he's already up to like $89.
Wow.
Walmart's charging $50 for it. I'm like, and what's funny is that when I ordered the Superman figure, I was like, okay, great, I gotta get the Christopher Reeve one. And when it showed up, I'm like, what the fuck? Not realizing, I'm like, what is this? What is this discolored form? And then I was like, oh shit, I got Superman 3 version.
That's
and
nice.
that was the first one they sent me. I was like, so it was a mistake, I guess, but a happy mistake. So
it's so funny that they're making a drunk version of Superman. Like, that's classic to me. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen it before, right? Like on the pictures and all that.
Yeah, I really want him. I want him and an Iron Man together.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I lucked out. And I was so happy to get that. I mean, like I said in the beginning, I was like, "What the hell?" And then it's like, "Oh, shut up, Martin! You just got a chase figure." And now looking at the prices, because I want to find it for Jim, and I'm like, "Okay, may have to spend about a couple of bucks on this one for him if I can find it." But so far, it's like sold out and going for $89.99. I was like, "Oh,
wow!" You know, keep refreshing because I found today on Amazon for a decent price Professor X from the animated series.
No
And,
way.
he was going for over 100, and so they said 2 left. I grabbed both of them. So we'll see.
Well, $100?
I want
Well,
to see them.
yeah, they usually go for over 100, and I think I got it for 59 each. So I bought
That's
2.
great.
Oh, that's
It is, yeah.
for a
Mhm.
$20 figure.
Well,
Actually,
no,
no,
this one has the wheelchair,
Wheelchair,
and it
yeah.
has his helmet too for Cerebros. Yeah.
See, I
But
just
I-
need
I
one in a
wish-
wheelchair, you know?
Yep.
If
Yeah.
it wasn't
We
for
need
the
one of that.
timing, I should have gotten you guys the Mordock figure that they had at Ollie's, because they were selling it for $20, and that son of a bitch was like this big.
Oh, yeah, that's a
I
huge
so
one.
low key wanted that, but I don't have the space. But I want it. But I want
Exactly.
him so bad. But I don't
Yeah,
have the space.
I mean,
you know?
it was like I actually opened the box and the sucker was like literally this big.
Oh, he
Yeah.
looks so
Oh
good
my-
too, though. Like that guy. Wasn't that the Elvis version of Modoc?
I want to
But
say
did he have
yes,
sideburns?
but I want to say yeah.
That guy was just great. I really wanted that guy, but like I was just like, I'm looking at all my space. I'm just like, God damn it! I really
Yeah,
wish I had more space.
Yeah, it's either Transformers for me or more Marvel and
Yeah, same.
more
same.
Transformers. Yeah. Mhm.
I still got my old stuff from Marvel, and I said, you know what, I'm not recollecting new, but
Mhm.
when it comes to like the live action stuff, I'm
Yeah.
debating on getting the 3-pack of Spider-Mans with Toby, Andrew, and and then Tom.
Mhm.
But
And I just found all my old mask stuff, and I don't
Marcus!
even know how to
Wow.
put that in. So yeah.
I need a house.
good evening,
band. I
Marcus,
need
but
a house.
unfortunately, we're going to be
I
calling
need
you
a big house.
because we got to go to work
And
tomorrow.
not a
So,
jail.
all right, so I'm gonna thank you
Marcus
guys for
Allen.
coming on again, and I'm sorry if anybody that's popping in. Usually we do stay like a longer time, but it's gonna be a work week, so I got to call it a night. Again, to my guests, thank you for coming on. It's always awesome to have you guys on, and to everybody in the chat, again, thank you for always participating and joining in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, not only to this, but everybody that we saw this evening. And let me just zoom this out. And don't forget, you're never too old to feel too young when it comes to collecting anything in life. Collect life experience yourself. Take care, and I will send an announcement for the next time we're going live, because I didn't know I was into filming these days. Wow. But at least the outro will be somewhat on par. Good night, everybody.